Name of set is Cosmic Guardians, right? We're so cooked. Oh yeah. Oh, Celestial Guardians. My bad. Celestial Guardians. Close enough. Celestial Brownies. Rayquaza? There's a Rayquaza promo. Where's the guy at? Boom. Boom. Cam Parker, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin. Appreciate ya. Preach. I do wish Tickfinity started up automatically. Set dropping is on the 30th of April, so Wednesday, right? Wednesday? Looks hella nice. Oh yeah, for sure. I think this one is gonna be a part of a pack there, so that sucks, but it's gonna be a free promo as well from an event. Let me finish setting up here, guys. Let me just play this. Can I explain how the rare candy works? Yeah, I'll get you in a sec. I'm setting up stream right now. But basically, if you have the basic, on the second turn, you can just skip the stage 1 straight to the stage 2. If you have rare candy plus the stage 2 in your hand, you just evolve it. So you don't need if you have rare candy, you don't need a stage 1 anymore. So like if you have a Charmander on your bench, and you go first, on the second turn, you can rare candy into Charizard, and then start using it. But you have to play it. Like you can't play the basic and then rare candy in the same turn. But it's still gonna be a very, very good card. I'm surprised it didn't come earlier, but I mean when your 2 legendary cards are freaking stage 2, then this is the set to release it. Gonna be huge? Yeah, I think so too. OSCS, thank you for the like. Drizzy Nos. That's great. I just wanted Rayquaza. Hey, listen. There you go. You wanted it, you got it. You want it, you got it, Betty. Leighton, thank you for the follow and welcome to Club Penguin. Logi says 90x, yeah, that'd be sick. Dude, whenever Alola and Marowak came out in Pokemon Go, it was pretty hype. That was pretty cool. I meant a good one? Yep, that's fair. That's a fair statement. I think it's alright. When these releasing? April 30th. April 30th. Oh, dude, I should put a timer for y'all. Or put it on the screen. Wednesday. Troy, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin. I mean, Wednesday on the trailer basically means Thursday. Thursday, American time. It's gonna be in so many decks, really? I don't think. I think it's alright. I think it's alright. If you're lucky, you can use the new supporter and just use it as a 148 health shield. Yeah, exactly what Rose Gold said. We ain't this gullible. It's an Alola set. Yeah. This is part of the promos. When are you seeing link cards? Join my Discord. Link in bio. This is fake? Yeah, for sure, bro. Definitely fake. Definitely fake. You right. Alright guys, let's get started. Let's get it going. This deck is so bad. It's alright. Yeah, it could be better. I mean, I imagine when the Hoenn set comes out, there will be a dragon type one. And that'll be sick. But there's like a focusing on the flying. New set comes out on the 30th. Not ranked at all, yeah. It's not that good. In my opinion, at least, I think it'd be okay. Why is it the same as Dragonite, right? They just copied it over. Hey T, thank you for the share. Appreciate you. Okay, what can I delete from the freaking? Hopefully that I hope that wasn't a bad delete to do. I hope. I still see your shadows in my room. Get Zekrom? Yeah, dude, I thought it was gonna be Hoenn or Gen 5 for sure, but it's Alola. Rare Candy will change the game. Charizard or will be deadly now. Yeah, dude, I'm thinking the other one is gonna be deadly now too. The what's it called? The what's it called? I forgot. The new Charizard. What do rare candies do? We'll get to it in a bit. Starting up the stream here. Too much energy, no HP? Yeah, true. You can remove the stage ones from your deck. Yeah, that's what people do in the regular TCG, but I think in Pocket it's a little too inconsistent. Shiny-Zard, yeah. I think the Shiny-Zard is the biggest winner out of the two, but obviously not having to draw Charmeleon is nice too. I think the problem with like removing the stage ones is that there's no like item search in this game. Iono is gonna help for sure though. This might make Iono like just better than Calm. Is effectively, right? You can't comment a rare candy, but you can comment a rare candy or Charmeleon. What's wrong with you? The new meta? Yeah, we have no idea. To be honest, we have no idea. This rare candy, I think, changes some stuff. Yeah, 2-1-2. That sounds good. I don't know if I'd run double combo. I think you'd want to run Iono because you can search the rare candy. April 30th. April 30th. Yeah. April 30th. No, I'm saying you skip the Charmeleon. Like you Iono into rare candy or Charmeleon. Tesla type, welcome to Club Penguin. Thank you for the follow. Gonna stack my Wonder Glass? Yeah, I've been stacking. A lot of supporters? Oh yeah, a lot of supporters, Alright, let's get it going. What's up, guys? It's Delantix, the new set for What's up, guys? It's Delantix, the new set trailer Celestial Gardens just dropped today. And so I'll be going over all the cards that were revealed in the new trailer. We got a bunch of new EXs. We got 3 to cover today. We got 4 to cover. We got 4 new EXs to cover today. A bunch of new trainers and supporters and rare candy. So let's get into it. Who's Tanks? What's up? Welcome to the stream. Let's do it. Alright, our first reveal is Solgaleo EX. It is a stage 2 metal type with 180 HP. So that goes along the lines of Infernape, most of our stage 2s, right? I think Beedrill's 180 or 170. But Blastoise, which we've been playing recently, Charizard, all of them are at 180. So that's the mark there. It has the ability Rising Road. So once during your turn, if this Pokemon is on your bench, you can switch it with your active Pokemon. So if this guy is riding the bench, you can swap it in for free, no matter whatever crap is in your basic, right? So if you have like a Snorlax stuck there, a Regirock, a Regigigas, something with 4 retreat, this guy is going to be able to swap itself in for free. So that's super flexible. Don't need a Leaf, don't need an X speed if you run this guy. A combo might be Dialga as well. You can play around the Dialga, save the 2 energy from turboing the Solgaleo. So that's going to be nice. Once during your turn, so yeah, that's a nice ability. And then it has the 2 cost attack for 2 metal energy. Soul Breaker deals 120, and it also deals 10 damage to itself. So for a stage 2, the number is low, but it's a 2 energy attack, right? Similar to Gallade, where Gallade's is 70 plus 20 per energy. So to deal the same amount of damage as Gallade does, like Gallade is a Gallade's Energized Blade is 70 plus 20 per energy, right? So already, right? You're already dealing more damage than Gallade would against a 3 energy Pokemon. But you deal 10 to yourself, but like that's so little when you have 180 total HP. Unlike Giratina, which drops itself from 150 to 130, you know, that's in one-shot range of pretty much everything in the game, honestly. But this, like 180 to 170, come on, like that makes no difference. I guess you will die to the Stoke Charizard. Is there Pocket? Yep. Hallelujah, yeah, me too. Soul Silver is my favorite. 180, is this any attack? Yep, except Charizard. Winning on Umbreon? For sure, me too. Moonbreon. Is this official? Yeah, it's in the trailer. Just released this morning. So 120 damage is not enough to one-shot like Darkrai, Giratina, but it is with the red for the Darkrai. It's solid, but the real kicker is, we'll talk about it later, but Rare Candy lets you skip to stage 2 if you draw it, you get lucky with it. So 2 energy attacks on Rare Candy Mons is actually really good, because then you can actually start using it. Whereas if you Rare Candied into like a 3 or 4 energy Mon, you can't really use it, right? If you get lucky, there's still no tempo play there. But on 2 energy, there is. You can start hitting really, really fast. We got a weakness to fire and a 2 retreat. Rising Road also lets you swap it in for free, but it doesn't let you swap it out for free. So you're still gonna have to pay that 2 retreat cost. But yeah, I think it's gonna be interesting. We'll have to see what Cosmoem and Cosmog do, but this along with Rare Candy is gonna be nice. Meta rating right now, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be solid. That's what I think right now. Now, I think the next one, I think this one's got a shot in the meta for sure. Lunala EX, a Psychic type with 180 HP as well. Also a stage 2, evolving from Cosmoem and Cosmog. Same benchmark as everyone else on the stage 2 for the HP. It has the ability Psychic Connect. So once during your turn, you may move all Psychic energy from one of your bench Pokemon to your active Pokemon, and they have to be Psychic as well. So basically, like, the biggest winner of this is going to be Giratina. No more running Dawn. You can just move all your energy from Giratina that you stacked up onto Lunala, right there. Vaporeon 2.0, yeah, it's very similar to the Vaporeon Mythical Island, but you can only do it. Actually, yeah, it's the same, yeah. It's just Psychic Vaporeon, but it is a stage 2. But you can use this on your bench. You can use this on your active. You can move all the energy you want wherever you want it, and it's also only a 1 retreat. So I think Vaporeon was a 2 retreat. That's gonna be really nice as well. But yeah, definitely biggest winner is Giratina EX. You just generate onto Giratina and then move it to Lunala, or move it back to Giratina whenever you want with a 1 retreat cost. You can even move it into like a Mew EX for a super fast genetic hacking against Charizard, stuff like that. Psychic is already really strong, so this is going to help out a lot as well. I think it's a solid card. 3 energy, Lunar Blast for 100 damage. And note that it's 1 Psychic and 2 colorless, so you could run like a Giratina dual energy if you really wanted to. Don't think you would, but comes out April 30. Yep, Finn, appreciate you in the chat. Appreciate that. But if you want to see all the cards right now, it's on my page. Leak Source is the official Pokemon trailer. The channel. It's real. Not a leak anymore. Save my packs for Gen 3? Yeah, I wish. I wish it was Gen 3, man. Any more shinies? Not yet. We do have an immersive we'll be seeing later. Lunala has a weakness to Dark and a 1 cost retreat. I think this 1 cost retreat is the most important thing. That is going to be super nice, given how flexible this is. You can attack with Lunar Blast and then have it tank 1 to 2 hits because it has 180 HP. And then you can retreat. You only lose 1 psychic energy, and then you can just move all the energy that you use for Lunar Blast onto whoever's next. That's gonna be really nice. You can even have like this thing face tank, and then get a Lunar Blast off, swap it out, swap the 2 energy onto Giratina or wherever you want, and then boom, easy. People will still use the Moltres Charizard deck no matter how many new metas are. Hey, Rare Candy is also buffing it, so they definitely will. Can I get with all these new releases? Yep. April 30th, Wednesday. So Sligo dealing 120 turn 5 with Dialga in the back. Yes, Steel Sport already, yeah. I mean, I do think it's a bit slow though, but the real thing is Rare Candy. Confirmed? Yep. They're on the official Pokemon channels trailer, so. Should be less Giratina Darkrai. Less Giratina Darkrai, more Lunala. More Lunala Giratina. Need Rare Candy item? Yeah, we'll get to it right after this. But Giratina could be cracked? Yep, for sure, for sure. Next EX to talk about is Alolan Raichu. It is a 140 HP and a stage 1 evolving from Pikachu. Note that I'm pretty sure you can't evolve it from Pikachu EX, which kind of sucks. But it has a 3-cost colorless attack called Psychic. It deals 60 damage and 30 more damage for each energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. So this is the Alakazam effect, the Gallade effect. But note that it's 60 plus 30 for each, which is... That stacks up fast, right? Against Giratina, that's 60 plus 120, 180 damage. Against Darkrai, that is 150, one-shots that as well. But then again, the other Pikachu also one-shots, but you don't lose the energy, you know? Yeah, 90, 120, 150, 180, and 60 for your breakpoints there. But it being 3 colorless is also very nice. We should see a colorless Pikachu as well, which would be cool. And it'll fry those. If you're still a Gyarados hater, you know, here you go. We also haven't seen the Water EX yet, so we'll have to see what it is. It has a weakness to fighting, as with all electrics, and a 1-cost retreat. 1-cost retreat in electric decks is a theme, and that's pretty nice to have. But yeah, 60, 90, 120, and 150. 3 energy colorless, that's pretty good. I mean, you could put in an Arceus or a Dialga toolkit deck if you want. But most of the time you'll probably be using electric, right? For Lunala, you can only move it to Psychic Pokemon. But you can play this with Dialga. I saw Metagross and Sizer. Yeah, I was super hyped for Hoenn. But it is what it is. Moltres, I think Moltres can only attach to fire as well. Now, Manaphy can attach to this. And so can Dialga. Anything good? Rare Candy's great. We'll get to it soon. A few seconds here. Rayquaza, so this is going to be part of 1, a promo pack, which you have to buy, unfortunately, but 2, it's also going to be a solo event. So, like the Blastoise, like the Cresselia EX, like the one we just have with Palmot, you're going to be able to get this for free, as long as you play during, like, the 2-week mission time. You won't get the full art, but you'll get the regular card, but it's going to be the same attack, same effect. Rayquaza EX has 140 HP, and it's a basic colorless. It has the 4-cost colorless attack Draco Meteor. One of your opponent's Pokemon is chosen at random 4 times, and then for each time a Pokemon is chosen, deal 40 damage to it. So this is a different Dragonite, a different Wugtrio for 40 damage. And it's 4-cost colorless with, as a basic. It has weakness to electric and a 2 retreat. So, yep, Dragonite and Wugtrio have the same ability. Wugtrio is 3 for 50, so 150 total. Dragonite is 4 for 50, so 200 total, and this is 4 for 40, so 160 total, if you're lucky enough to just hit it all in one person. But it is RNG. But, I mean, y'all comparing it to Dragonite and Wugtrio, the thing is, it's a basic, and it's a colorless as well. So, I mean, getting 4 energy on any Pokemon is hard anyway, so honestly, it being a basic doesn't matter that much, but it's still significant, right? And also you can leaf it out, or you can Koga it out with the new supporter as well. But yeah, it deals 160 total and 140 HP. It's not an EX. Yeah, it's an EX as well, so it does cost 2 life. I don't think this is gonna be that good, to be honest. Pair with Dialga, yeah. If you were to pair it with anyone, you'd pair it with Dialga. I don't think it's that good, to be honest. New cards are on my page. Check out the new trailer as well. Official YouTube channel. New set dropping in April 30. Vixie Grow, well, thank you for the follow, Moco Club Penguin. What deck is it in? It's in the new pack. But this is going to be a promo event. Probably a week after the next set. It is colorless. You don't have to deal with the freaking electric plus water as well. But for Wugtrio, it's only water. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Is it gonna be that good? I don't know. I don't think so right now, at least. But if you love the Dragonite thing and you hate the electric plus water, this is a card for you, right? I think there'll be a sick Dragonite, a Dragon type whenever Hoenn comes out. So more excited about that. Any new tools? Not yet, but we've only seen like 20, 25 cards out of the 2-pack set. Venusaur still getting hit out Charizard EX. Yep. Alright, guys. Here we go. This is the kicker for me, at least. Rare Candy. So, it's a new item, new trainer, not a supporter. Choose one of your basic Pokemon in play. If you have a Stage 2 card in your hand that evolves from that Pokemon, put that card onto the basic Pokemon to evolve it immediately, skipping the Stage 1. You can't use this card during your first turn or on a basic Pokemon that was put into play on this turn as well. So, the conditions for this are it can't be on your first turn, and they have to be... You have to put them on the field last turn. So the exact same as evolving into Stage 1. But you get to skip the Stage 1. You don't have to have it in your hand at all. As long as you have the Stage 2 in your hand, you can evolve over the Stage 1. Or you can skip the Stage 1 completely and just evolve into it. So if you have Charmander on your bench, you play it. Next turn, you can evolve directly from Rare Candy onto Stage 2. You get that Charizard EX with Stoke out. If you have it in your active, you can then immediately play it, so you don't have to swap it out. I think this is going to be crazy good for all the Stage 2 decks. I think it's like a 2-copy must run. I think you want to run more Ionos than Calms now, because you can search both the Stage 1 and Rare Candy. You can draw into it with Iono, Whereas with Pokecom, right, you can only search the stage 1, but you can't draw into rare candy. So in the actual physical TCG, a lot of people just dropped their stage 1s completely and relied on playing rare candy. However, in this game, it's a 20 card limit, and you have no way to search items right now. So I feel like you still want to run the stage 1s. Maybe you can drop it to 1 and if you want to play more supporters, but it's going to be nice. Yeah, a lot of past decks. We'll be talking about them shortly. The Charizard needs to be in your hand to use the rare candy, yes, but you can skip Charmeleon completely. Into Gardevoir, yeah, tons of old decks are going to get buffed by this. I think the biggest winners right now are Charizard EX, the Shining Revelry one. So Charizard EX Shining Revelry was like not meta at all. But with this one, if you have Charmander and you're active, you play it first turn, and then turn 2, you can rare candy into Charizard EX, and then boom, right? You already have it. You have 1 energy for your turn. You can attach Stoke, and then next turn you're hitting for 150 every turn. So that's crazy. Crazy good. Dragonite, yep. Any stage 2 is gonna get buffed. I think another huge winner of this is Rampardos. So people are saying like it may work, it might not work. I'm pretty certain it'll work because how the fossils work, right? Is it's an item, but as soon as you play it, it treats itself as a basic Pokemon. So you can already attach capes to it, you can heal it with potions. And to me, that means you can also rare candy it, because in the text it literally reads, treat this as a basic Pokemon, and rare candy just says basic Pokemon. So I am pretty sure you'll be able to just do this with any fossil. So that's gonna help out the Kabutops player a lot, the Shieldon, Bastiodon. But the biggest winner in my eyes is Rampardos. You can freaking turn 2 Rampardos, and you only have 1 energy. So crazy. Doesn't work with fossil in the regular TCG, I see, but the way the cards read, it should work. Maybe they'll have an exception, but the way the cards read, it should work. Rayquaza is real. It's a promo. Zardan Moltres, yeah, Zardan Moltres, but I also think the biggest winner, like the biggest jump, is the Charizard Stoke. And then if fossils work, also the fossils. The Moltres Charizard was already good. And then Meowscarada Beedrill is also going to get a boost. You can use it for both. And if you just draw into the Beedrill, that's going to help with not having to draw into Kakuna as well. Greninja, you might see more Greninja stalls as well. Only available for the shop? No, the new Rayquaza is available to buy in the shop, but there's also going to be a promo event. So like the Palmot event, the Cresselia event, same like that. New Tyranitar, I agree. Sick Pokemon. Not part of the card list? Yeah, it's not part of the card list. It's not in the set. It's going to be an event like a week after the set drops, I believe. But yeah, I think this is going to be a crazy card. It's going to buff the new Pokemon we just got, Solgaleo and Lunala. Going to get those out way faster. And everything in the game that is a stage 2 going to be out way faster as well. I think the biggest winners again are Charizard, Stoke, and the fossils if they work on them. Yeah, and it is an item, not a supporter, so that's gonna be nice. But yeah, I think you totally 2 of this one, and then maybe 1 of your stage 1 or 2 of your stage 1. But yeah, it is gonna be really nice. I think this has a good chance to shake up the meta, which is great. No really freaking basics everywhere, man. I'm sick of it. All right. Jesse Hosler, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin. Appreciate you. Let's go. Rotom Dex. This is another item, not a supporter. Look at the top card of your deck, and then you can shuffle your deck if you want to. If you don't, I don't think you. Yeah, it says you may, right? So you don't have to shuffle your deck. This is like, seems all right. I mean, it's basically like oh crap, my next card sucks. I'll shuffle it. It is really not that good. Like, since we only have 20 card decks, it's just not good enough to run. You know, you have tools, you have so many supporters, you have so many potions to run, like, you're never using this crap. Like, Psychic decks don't even run Slab anymore. Some of them do, like, if you're looking for, like, Gardevoir, but yeah, it is what it is. It would have been cool in the first set, when people were like still doing like Slab plus Porygon tech, but But nowadays, there's too many good cards to run this, so. Alright. Boom. Our first immersive reveal is Lily. It is a supporter. So this is our first immersive supporters. And I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest, but it exists. There you go. So Lily heals 60 damage from one of your stage 2 Pokemon. So this is good in literally any stage 2 deck. 60 heal is the biggest item heal we've seen ever. Yet. There is one that heals your entire health, but we'll see that later. This is the biggest we've seen yet. But 60 damage from your stage 2. So any stage 2, Charizard, Dragonite, Venusaur has like 2 billion heals now. Any stage 2 is going to be good with this. Solgaleo, Lunala, anything. I think you would run at least one of these. Probably 2. I mean, most decks with heals run like 2 Erica or 2 Arita. So, yeah, solid card for stage 2s. We'll see like if the meta is already like built out to one-shotting. But, you know, all these stage 2s have 180 HP, 190 HP, 170 HP. So, this is going to be really good. You're going to be able to survive some 2-shots with this for sure. Hey, what's up, Dave? Welcome back. Already cooking your new decks? Yeah, I'm excited. Rare candy change the game? I think so too. Especially if it can be used on fossils as well. Rare candy for sure. I think we'll actually finally see Shining Reveille Charizard maybe. Lily also has yeah, I saw that leak as well. Why is Day everywhere I go? Nice. Hey, the Mishko. Welcome to Club Penguin. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you for the rose as well. OMG. Porygon? Yeah, dude, I got a dude in my Discord super excited about Porygon. Alright. Next up, we got Ilima. I don't know. I didn't play this game. Put one of your colorless Pokemon that has damage onto it into your hand. So this is a Koga for all colorless. Koga was only Muck and Weezing. This is for literally any colorless in the game. I think it's going to be a nice card. Really. I do think so. Because think about it, right? You're going to be using this on your colorless basics. And a lot of them are just super tanky with like 4 retreat costs as the punishment. But, you know, Snorlax, 140 HP shield. Boom, just play it down and bounce it back to your hand. Effectively a full heal. And then it's also a leaf, a retreat for free, right? But you do have to draw the Ilima. Yeah, Berry. Gonna benefit Snorlax as well. It is gonna trash all your energy on it, but if you just don't do anything, right? Just don't attach energy to it, let it tank. And then Lima it away. You have no more danger at all. I think biggest winners from this, Snorlax might be a win from this. I think the biggest winner is that I can think of is Kangaskhan. You can just expend 1 energy and then bounce it back. You're hitting for 30 on a coin flip every turn. Baidu by Barrel, yep, true. Rayquaza as well is a colorless, but I mean, I don't really see that working because it needs 4 energy. I don't know why you would bounce it. I don't think you'd ever want to bounce it back to your hand. Due to ask for Discord, Discord is in the link in bio. Appreciate you. Yeah, rank season ends in 27th, and then the new set comes out on the 30th. It's like a Koga for all Pokemon, exactly. For all colorless. And then there's still going to be a colorless EX that should come out as well. So we don't know what that is yet. So maybe that will do. Probably that will be great with Ilima. Maybe it's a basic. But yeah, Koga for your dudes. Heal, free tank, bounce it back, and you don't have to retreat anymore. So nice card for sure. Rayquaza is a promo. I think you'll be able to get it after a week after the set drops around there. Somewhere, something like that. Alright guys. Next supporter is Kiawe. We saw like 7 supporters. 7 or 8. This is a specific card. Choose one of your Alolan Marowak or Turtonator. Take 2 fire energy from your energy zone and attach it to that Pokemon, and your turn immediately ends. So this is like effectively stacking a Giratina with his ability and the turn energy, but it's not actually. I should have lied. So this is going to be a great excel for those 2 cards. You can attach your turn energy and then attach 2 extra fire energy. So you can get 3 energy on 1 Pokemon per turn, but it has to be Alolan Marowak or Turtonator. We'll have to see what Turtonator does. We do know what Alolan Marowak does. But yeah, that's gonna be nice with those cards. You can skip. You can attach your energy and then attach 2. And then that'll be online on the next turn. You can't attack because you end your turn though. So it's the same condition as the Giratina EX, but you're getting 3 energy per turn instead of 2. Let me find the Marowak real quick. Here we go. So Alolan Marowak is a 110 HP fire, stage 1. So the HP is kind of low, but it makes sense given like how fast the ramp is. 3 cost attack, Burning Boomerang. Flip 2 coins. It deals 70 damage for each heads, and if at least one of them is heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now Burn. And what Burn is you can flip to get it off every turn. If you flip heads, you're gonna clear it. But if not, it deals 20 damage per tick, which is crazy. So if they don't clear the burn, that's 90 damage. That is 20 damage plus whatever your Burning Boomerang is. 2 heads, that is going to be 140 damage plus the 20 burn. So 160 one shots a lot of the stuff in the meta right now. And also it's going to take care of Solgaleo as well because it's metal and this is a fire type. Yeah, 2 fire energy, 1 colorless, and then with the supporter, you know, you get all 3 of that energy in 1 turn. Next turn, you can start attaching your energy onto another Pokemon because you already have 3 on this guy from the last turn. But yeah, it's gonna be nice. Weakness to water and 2 retreat. You don't even have to put in a fire deck because of the supporter. Yep, that's true. I think you would, but you don't have to. And it involves some regular Cubone, so you can play like a Cubone Marowak EX Alolan Marowak if you wanted to. I don't know if you wanted to, but I don't think you'd want to, but you can. It can be done. You can play it with the regular EX because the dude generates fire for you. Your 3rd energy can be a fighting. For a deck right now, that'd be awesome. Yeah, for sure, for sure. Good addition. Rampardos Rare Candy will be the new meta. Yep, I'm pretty sure it'll work, and that's what I said as well. New Cubone has colorless? Oh yeah, probably. Considering the dude gives you 2 fire. Artwork's so good. Oh yeah, very nice art. Very nice art. And it'll be better. It'll look a lot better when it's not like a screenshot from the trailer while it's moving. Let's get back to it, guys. Lana. You can use this card only if you have Araquanid in play. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon to the active spot. So we don't know what Araquanid does yet, but this is a Cyrus where they don't have to be damaged. So you can play Araquanid on your bench and then use this in any deck, honestly, if you really wanted to. But it's a Cyrus where they don't have to be damaged before, so that's obviously very strong. Araquanid is a stage 1. So, I mean, hey, if you really wanted to, you could run this in literally any deck, because they can just be on your bench. But yeah, Araquanid is a stage 1, we don't know what it does yet. Importantly, this takes up, like, the water supporter slot, because generally there's, like, 1 supporter per type, so... No more freaking Misty, Arita, no new water buff card. Thank goodness. Rare Candy is a free energy. Rare Candy is a free evolution. Not a free energy. You can skip your stage 1 if you have stage 2. Yeah, exactly. New Charizard EX, that's what I was saying as well. Mewtwo EX Gardevoir will return? Yeah, I think that's a big buff as well. Russell, thank you for the share. Yeah, we don't know what Araquanid does, but right now it's a Cyrus with no damage, or a Sabrina where you can always choose which gets swapped in, so. Very good card, as long as Araquanid is, like, okay or decent. And you don't have to run Araquanid in your active spot. You don't have to run a water deck to run this. You can just run Araquanid in any deck. I'm gonna spend money for this new pack. Yeah, it is what it is. If we ever got a rare candy, I thought it was gonna come out last set with the Charizard Stoke, but here we go. EX is stronger. I think Lunala is stronger for sure right now, just given interactions with other decks, but we'll see. I think Dialga's a little too slow right now for the meta. Mallow. Heal all damage from one of your Shiinotic or Sarina. If you do, discard all energy from that Pokemon. So we don't know what Shiinotic or Sarina does yet, but that is a full heal. It does discard all energy from Pokemon, but you can just put it into your active slot as a tank. and full healed away. This is the biggest heal we've seen yet in Pocket, but we have no idea what Shiinotic and Serena do, so we'll see about that. I mean, Shiinotic is a stage 1, right? Yeah, it's a stage 1, and then Serena is a stage 2. Leafy, I'm about to get more value? Yeah, true. Ish. There's an existing Shiinotic. Oh, really? In Pocket. Oh, dude, good looks, good looks. It's a stage 1, 90 HP. Flickering Spores for 50 damage, 2 energy, and it puts the Pokemon to sleep. Hey, good looks, good looks. Star Spoken, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin, appreciate you. Good looks, yeah. We'll have to see what Serena does when it comes out, and there's going to be a new Shiinotic, I'm sure. Alright, Acerola. Choose one of your Palossand or Mimikyu that has damage on it, and move 40 of its damage to your opponent's active Pokemon. So, if Palossand and Mimikyu are good, you're bouncing 40 damage onto their Pokemon. You could kill them with that. That's going to be fun. We'll have to see what Palossand and Mimikyu do, but direct 40 damage on top of whatever your attack is, or if they're below 40 HP or at 40 HP, that's a clear, you know? And then you can attack whatever Pokemon they put in next. Gonna be a pain? Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. We'll have to see what Palossand and Mimikyu do, but it's gonna be annoying. Next card. You heal 40 and they receive 40? Exactly, yeah, that's so much value. I mean, Arita is 40 on everyone, but it's still 40. It's still a 40 heal. Next card. We already saw this, but it looks very nice. I think everything else is like kind of whatever. Official no EX matchmaking, yeah, that'd be nice. But I think right now it would just be filled with Magnezone Skarmory. Like, I'd love one with bands on those two. That'd be nice. We got the starters. We got Rowlet, 60 HP, 1 energy Leafage for 20 damage. We got Litten, the Lit Cat, 60 HP, 1 energy Heat Tackle, 30 damage, deals 10 to itself. So that's nice. Hey, 30 damage on 1 energy. We got Poplio, 60 HP, 20 damage Water Gun for 1 energy. This is all just like basic stuff. Weak to electric, weak to water, weak to fire. I have a Discord link in my bio. Check it out. Pop out there real quick. We got trading channel, discussion. All my deck lists are there whenever I post them. And I have all the cards posted there as well. Just in the... I'll post it for you. Why not? There's 2 Poplio? Yep. Yeah, we'll get to it right now. $10 damage? Yeah. Chemas? Sorry about that, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin. Appreciate you. 10 damage on stage 1? Yeah. I mean, it's like a worse Spiritomb. It's a Cyrus supplier. You only see my YouTube? I just sent it in chat. It should be there. Yeah, it should be the top link. Yeah, I appreciate you, man. Any of these new cards change the meta? Not the ones at the end of the stack, but rare candy for sure. Does it stack with Red or Giovanni? No, Red and Giovanni only affect the active Pokemon. So, I mean, if you hit the active, yeah, it works with them, but you're going to be using this to, like, mark the bench. Same thing you do with, like, Rotom. We'll just have to see what Decidueye does. Maybe it deals bonus damage to, like, already damaged Pokemon, like Weavile does. Maybe it can do that to a bench Pokemon. Maybe it just nuke a bench Pokemon. We'll have to see. I imagine, like, that's the design theme they're going to go with. But yeah, it doesn't work with Giovanni or Red if they're on the bench. Same thing with him only. EX? That'd be cool, hopefully. I mean, I really wanted a freaking Empoleon EX, man. We haven't seen Fire, Water, or Grass yet. We've seen Metal, Psychic, and Electric. So those 3 are still open. We'll see, we'll see. You know, maybe the Decidueye EX is just, like, nuclear. if they're already damaged. 20 cards is not a lot for a new set. Yeah, I mean, it's 2 packs. I don't know the number, but let me see Rayquaza. Yeah, I got you. We already went over it, but this is going to be... The full art you have to buy from the shop, but the regular is going to be a promo event, just like Blastoise, Palmots, Cresselia EX, Lapras EX. Everyone's going to be able to get it as long as you play during the 2-week period. And you pull it from those packs, but I mean, you get so many packs, you're going to pull it. It was 140 for the Yellow Pocket. It's 200? Like, actually? That's crazy. What? Put out like a 3-hour video then. Island Guardians, Tapu Koko? Yeah, we'll have to see when they come out. We haven't seen any of those. Raichu and Rare Candy? Yeah, Rare Candy is going to be crazy. And Raichu looks nice. Alright, there's 2 versions of the starters for some reason. Not sure why yet, but 60 health Litten, fire damage, 20 damage, attack, scratch. Compared to the other one, this one deals 30 and 10 to itself. And I feel like you'd run this one always over the other one. Oh, Sun and Moon variants? Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, there's freaking Sun and then Moon. Yeah, that checks out. That checks out. Popplio, 60 HP. Water Gun, 20 damage. Is this literally the same? It is, yeah. Oh, no. Okay, this one. 60 HP, 1 cost Sing, and it is a colorless. That's also a key. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. We'll have to see what the evolutions do, but, you know, 1 energy sleep is probably one of the best things you can get on your basic that evolves into stage 2. Celestial Guardians. Coco Jones, thank you for the share. We didn't... Yeah, and then Rowlet. Coco Jones, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Club Penguin, appreciate you. Will the remaining EX be the Tapu? Yeah, we'll have to see. I think they'll probably just be basics though. Like the Lake Trio was. I think it'll be similar to that. I don't know if they're gonna do like the Lost Zone crap they did in the TCG. Probably not. I think they like to keep it simple. Maybe they'll have like a theme together, like the Arceus Link cards. Do you know other EXs? We saw Solgaleo, Lunala, Raichu, and Rayquaza so far. Alright, here we go. Alolan Meowth, we don't know what Persian does, but 60 HP, 20 damage scratch, weak to grass, 1 retreat. Alolan Vulpix, 60 HP. It has the attack Call Forth Cold. Take a water energy from your energy and attach to this Pokemon, so it ramps itself. Similar to the old Execute for the Psychic Executor. Ramps onto itself only. I mean, you could retreat it in Dawn, but we'll have to see what Alolan Ninetales does. Alolan Ninetales EX sounds sick, by the way. That sounds awesome. I'm not gonna lie. Are all these confirmed? Yep. It's the trailer. Just check their YouTube channel. It's a real trailer. Vulpix is water. Yeah, it's ice. Weakness to metal because ice, and then 1 retreat. We'll just have to see what the A dude does, the Ninetales. Oricorio, we got 2 different forms revealed today. Drop date is Wednesday, April 30th on Japan time. So that's basically, if you live in the US, that's basically Thursday midnight CST. Isaac, yeah. We'll have to see what it does. Oricorio, 70 HP, a 2-cost Dazzle Dance for 40 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So I don't know if y'all saw yesterday or on Tuesday when I battled my boy BB Chillin. I played against his freaking Miss Magius deck, and I got confused every single turn. I flipped like 6 turns in a row. I got tails 6 times in a row, and we got locked out so hard by confusion. So if you love doing that, there it is. Are we here to laugh at BB's demise? I was literally just talking about how I got spam confused, but he did eat the pizza. He did eat it. I'll try to put it like together like a clip thing for that. But we're talking about the new cards today, and we're wrapping up near the end. I gotta get back to work, so it is what it is. It is what it is. He took it like a good boy. You said it, not me. Ultra Beast not in the set. I can see in the theme booster. Yeah, for sure. I agree. Favorite card? My favorite card is the new rare candy. I think that's awesome. It's gonna buff so many things in the past. Charizard EX Stoke is actually gonna be pretty playable now. And I think Rampardos, if it works, which I'm pretty sure it will, I think it's gonna be crazy. Meowscarada as well. Yep, Meowscarada Beedrill is gonna be a bit better as well because you can use it for both. Mr. Quasar is really nice, but you have to pay for it, I'm pretty sure. Which sucks. Lunala is gonna be good with Giratina. Alright. Our last reveal of the day is Oricorio. 70 HP Psychic as well. 1 cost Spiteful Dance. If any of your Pokemon were knocked out by damage from an attack during your opponent's last turn, this attack deals 60 more damage. So it's a Marshadow for 1 energy only instead of 2, and it's Psychic, and it deals 80 damage total with a 20 base. Marshadow is 40 to 100, but it's a 1 energy Marshadow, which is really nice considering, like, whenever you play Marshadow, right, you have to think about playing down 2 energy, but this one you could totally just play this from your hand. Like, you can just hide it. Play it down, attach an energy, X-speed it in, boom. Most of the time, you're just going to put it on your bench, though, and have the threat. So you don't have to friggin' X-speed it away, but you can surprise people with this if you want. Looks like... Probably... I assume it's a dark weakness. Immersive supporter wild too? Yep. The other one's probably going to be a supporter as well. Considering the balance. Because there's 2 packs. Rampardos is stage 2, so it'll work because it works in the actual CG. Someone in this chat said it didn't work with rare candy, but in the actual TCG. But the way the cards are worded, it should work. Because you can already cape, you can helmet the fossils, you can potion the fossils. And then it just says, like, fossil says it's treated as a basic Pokemon, and then this just says one of your basic Pokemon, so it should just work. Rayquaza, yeah. I think, like, it's a promo card. They never make the promo cards that good. Although this is probably one of the better promo cards, but once the Hoenn set comes out, I'm sure there'll be a sick Dragon type Rayquaza. I'm sure it'll be sick. New coin and playmat with Rayquaza, yeah, it's a pack. Shaman, and then it's like an anniversary set. There's a chance because it's the game's half anniversary. Maybe they're nice enough to give it away for free, but probably not considering it's a 2-star. Ramdex will be hell with rare candy. Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. Leah's bundle. This is also bundle. Yeah, this is a anniversary bundle. When did they come out? So I don't know when Rayquaza comes out. I think it's soon. I'm sure there's a source on that, but the set comes out on April 30th. Where I see the Ray, it's a promo pack. It's gonna be a promo event. Just like Palmot, and then this is like a 6th anniversary event for the game. I'm sure there's a date on this. Oh yeah, let's see. Oh dude, it's not 30th, it's 29th. Looks fun, yeah. Another one of those Dragonite game decks. Looks fun to me. Oh, bet. Wait, it's gonna drop in the middle of the day. Wait, what? It's not just a basic Dragonite? Yeah, basically, but it's also colorless. 30 April, Japan time. Interesting. Oh, the Pokemon site says 11 p.m. Oh, 11 p.m. Okay, I thought it was a.m. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, that's normal. That's how it usually is. 2 a.m. EST, yeah. It's gonna be 1 a.m. my time, 2 a.m. EST. I got it mixed up because I thought it was a. Wait, what? I'm so confused. What is PDT is PST, right? Like it's the same. Yeah, it's just like during daylight savings or whatever. What day is it? It's gonna be April 30th, Japan time, so the 29th at 11 p.m. So if you're in Asia time zone, it's gonna be April 30th around midnight. If you're in America, or not midnight. Guys, I'm so lost. It's gonna be around noon in Asia time. America time, it's gonna be around midnight on the 30th, so Wednesday. One AM 29 for you, yeah. Thank you. Big man Ray, go for it. Yeah, 1 AM 30 for me. Oh, they don't want to do baby Pokemon? You think so? No, it's the same. It's the same release time as every time. I thought it was like PM. So or I thought it was AM my time. So I was like, what the hell? But it's the same. It's the same. Same time as usual. It's just whenever the day resets. So 1 AM Central for me. On Wednesday. That's hype. I don't have I have finals on starting Thursday, so I get 1 day to play. Solgaleo? Seems solid. Is Rayquaza actually gonna be in the game? Yep. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Baby Pokemon seems broken in the TCG, bro. Buddy, right? The freaking anti-spell fragrance Budu. Oh my goodness. But I'll play this for y'all real quick. I gotta get back to work. We're busy guys. I got finals in a week. But I appreciate y'all coming out. I'll have a YouTube video out on this, and then TikToks every day from now on until the set releases, and then after that we'll start doing deck lists as well. Got a YouTube channel, check it out. Discord, check it out as well. If you missed the stream, all this it's gonna be on YouTube. Recap. There you go. Check out our Discord. We got a trading channel. We got all of the cards are posted there. All of my deck lists are posted there. Discussions, trading, you got it in the bio. And this video I'm playing right now is on my page. So, no, peace out. I'm gonna send y'all over to BB Chillin'. Tell him Delantic sent you. Ask him how the pizza was. He's streaming right now. He's doing like a challenge from new account, fresh account to Master Ball. So check it out. Peace and love, guys. Much love, much love. Tonight I'll be streaming a TFT tournament. I'm gonna be casting a TFT tournament for my school, UT Austin. We got a sponsorship from Red Bull, so that's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a 3-game 4v4 tournament. If you're into TFT, check it out on my Twitch at Delantics. And yeah, stay safe, y'all. Have a good one, and peace out. Bye bye.